All right, so we're gonna integrate a little superhero nerd blurred stuff into our show right now, and we're gonna do a superhero skit for our audience and for everybody that's listening.
This is improv, y'all. We don't have no script. We don't have no script. Improv.
It's just like Who's Line versus like mixed with like black people stuff. Tony has the list. He's gonna read off what our first scenario is gonna be. You guys ready?
I'm always ready.
Okay, so our first one is going to be the Justice League is in a Zoom call, and they're interrupted by Lex Luthor. So which
member of Justice League? I'm of course going to be Batman.
I wanted to be Batman so I could be a ballin' bitch, so you better be ballin'.
Okay, you can be Batman. I'll be Martian Manhunter.
I'm Superman.
And Josh?
Yeah, I guess I'm
Luthor.
Lex Luthor. That seems to be the plan.
All right, who's going to count us off?
The host, Tony, count us off.
Yeah. Okay, so just to reiterate, you are in a Zoom call. Not really sure why, and Lex Luthor interrupts. So we're gonna go in 1, 2, 3.
So Batman, when you gonna get rid of this kryptonite, man? I'm really tired of this kryptonite coming up every time. Like, do you actually think I'm gonna be evil or something, man? Do you need the kryptonite?
I'm just observing.
Just in case.
I'm just observing.
Just in case.
I don't want to get into this.
Hey.
Is that Lex?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's me.
How's he jacking his feet?
Listen. Y'all gonna have to stop doing what you're doing. I know that you think you're doing a lot of good, but everybody here, Batman included, is too damn strong. I know y'all think you're helping people, but sometimes when you're lifting ships out of the water or you're stopping trains from going off the tracks, a lot of people inside are getting hurt. Y'all have you're not thinking at all about the fact that
Lex,
you're shaking.
Lex, most condescending.
Things are
Lex,
shaking.
didn't you just blow up a skyscraper the other day, man? Didn't you just blow up a skyscraper, man?
This isn't
Didn't your
about me
dad got
right now,
cancer?
though. It's not really about me right now.
I have a best friend named Bruce. I heard he's pretty cool. He'll pay for all the
you
repairs.
serious?
Okay,
You
so
said-
here's
you
the
said-
thing. I just want to sum up real quick. I'm very sorry to do this. I didn't want to do it like this. This is I would even consider it unprofessional, but it needs to be done. For everyone sitting at the table that doesn't know, Bruce is Batman. That's what's happening. That you can just accept it, or you can fight it. But that's who that is. Tell him to take off his mask. Then, if you don't believe me, tell him to take off his mask. The second thing is,
I don't know what you're talking about.
you.
I mean, you've
okay,
been Batman this whole time.
You're
I don't
a
know
great
what you're talking
detective.
about.
You're a
Hey,
terrible actor.
I think I'm gonna send Bruce to your house and kick your ass. How about that?
This is the
I don't
thing.
have to do it.
So Bruce, in case you all don't know, Bruce lost his parents in a terrible accident. It wasn't really an accident. It was definitely on purpose, but it was in Crime Alley, right? And they shot up his parents, and he never got over it. The biggest thing about that is that instead of dealing with it, instead of going to therapy or anything, he really just sort of beats the hell out of poor people, like worse than the police, actually. Like I know we're all Batman fans here because of how cool he looks and everything.
I don't fight crime. I don't fight homeless people. I fight justice.
Here's the thing.
I did kind of see you beat a homeless person up the other day. I told you it was kind of too
know.
far, but you did.
He jaywalked.
I know you think you're doing good,
He jaywalked.
but you have not. You rarely beat up people in suits. Is all I'm saying. Like you really take people in hoodies to task. All right.
What about that one time?
All right,
know,
Lex, that's
I beat
enough.
up
That's
the guy.
enough. That's enough. That's enough.
in a suit.
I'll be done in a second. Superman. Superman is.
Why has nobody hung up on him yet?
Superman.
Why hasn't anyone hung up yet?
There's another
This is actually
thing
very
that
interesting.
honestly is unacceptable, and it's the fact that like Superman never really saves black people. I don't know if you've noticed that, but he's always
shit. Damn,
flying
it got
off
deep.
with like a white
Oh,
woman
shit.
or like just.
I saved the whole planet, so by default, I'm saving back people too. What do you mean, man? Lex, come on, man.
By default is probably the best way to put it because I've never seen you fly over a bad neighborhood. You know, like the places that you're needed, where your bulletproof body is needed the most, you never seem to be. You know, a lot of little Ray Rays and like little Cheeches have been shot in the face, and you were nowhere to be found. But Lois,
Chicago makes me
whispers, and
uncomfortable,
somehow
man.
you're-
It makes me uncomfortable.
Okay, I mean, I'm not saying
I miss my parents. I mean Bruce's parents.
I'm not
They were nice
saying
people.
that you all aren't trying to do your best. I'm just saying that in a way, you're basically just stronger police. All right, I hate to say that because I'm a fan. You know, like I know we have our squabbles and stuff, but I enjoy hanging out and like trying to get at you. You know, like shoot you with the kryptonite or like get you to
Cut the feed. Cut the feed.
All right,
This
that's
has to be
fine.
the most condescending villain.
Cut the feed. It's
Who was
over.
the
It's over.
third one,
All
by
right,
the way?
feed is cut.
I think.
Who was the third one?
What's it say? Martian Manhunter. Hi.
Oh yeah, I mean you.
I've been observing your work.
If anyone should be uncomfortable at that table, it's you because you're basically the only like black one. But we do this thing in comics where like we make whoever's not white black. So if you're red, green, whatever, like Dragon Ball Z, you know, Dragon Ball Z, Piccolo is somehow black. He's not black at all. He's from another planet. But because we have like 2 black people in all of anime, we just took Piccolo for some reason. So Martian Man, you're black, and you never turn into a black person. You always like transform yourself into like some white guy, or in case of Justice League, a white woman. And like, what is that?
Oh, he did do that.
If I had if you was an alien and had a choice between a black person in America or a white person, which one would you choose?
I mean, here's the thing.
White.
This right now, personally, is not about me. It's about what you do every time I watch you, and you always choose white.
I think I need to go to the back cave.
Okay, what's the next scenario, man? What's the next scenario?
That was amazing. Next scenario.
All right, next one is
And last one.
superheroes fighting crime and pandemic. Turns out Captain America has COVID and has been hiding it this whole time.
And Captain America's like really conservative.
Josh, you're going to be Iron Man. Dre is Deadpool. Xavier is Captain America. Oh, I'm sorry. Eli is Captain America. And Xavier is Thor.
Okay.
I got my accent. I'm gonna try to use my accent in this one. As
Get the fuck out of here right now.
As the God of Thunder.
Now,
All right, count us down, Tony.
the door.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Did everybody have their mask
Hey, Thor.
as we?
Hey, Thor. Cap.
Mask.
Look at Cap.
I'm a super soldier. What do I need a mask for?
Thor, look at Cap. Thor, look at Cap. I got the super soldier gene too, and that cop scared me.
Listen, I know that Cap and I rarely see eye to eye, but he is wearing exactly the wrong mask for this situation. Like, how are you going to cover the top of your head and leave the chin, the mouth, the nose just ass out?
Tony, I don't have the COVID thing is fake, by the way. So I don't really need to wear a mask, man. This is something made by the government.
That's very
got hit
cute.
with super
You were
soldier
made by the
serum.
government, so don't you think that they're capable? If they want it, hoax or not, don't you think it's more likely that there is a very bad cold out there that kills people as there is a super soldier that's 100 years old?
If I take this mask off right now, it still wouldn't just say what COVID is.
But you know, I've been saying that we need to take him to get his brain checked because he is 126 years
America
old.
needs
no way he does not have Alzheimer's.
America
right
just needs to fight through it, like we fight through everything. We fought through the Nazis.
You're actually
we
in
fought
the
through Vietnam.
highest democrat. Like it said, 60 and up
You're
are the
the only
ones that
one
are going
made
to
it
die. So it's
every
going to kill
time.
you first. Like I'll be fine because I'm rich. All right. Do you remember when Trump got it and he was fine? Remember that? He couldn't breathe. Man was gasping on a balcony. But I'm gonna be like him. I'm gonna just be
Tony,
taking in that.
How do you
deep
know he
air.
actually got it? How do you know he actually got it? He might have not have had it. It was probably a big stunt by the media just to say the COVID
Oh
exists.
gosh, you're breaking character.
You're a stunt by the media.
Yeah. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. We've been letting you get away with a lot. All right, we've been letting you have a prayer meeting at the table before we eat, like a full prayer, not even saying grace. You be praying for 45 minutes. Food is cold. All right, I pay for everything. I pay for the ship that you fly to all the places where you're late. You are so late all the time. You know how many times we've been beaten to a pulp because you couldn't get your kneecaps on right? And so now, just this one time, I'm going to need you to do the right thing and wear a mask. That's all. That's actually all I'm asking you to do. You actually don't have to come to the fight. If you come to the fight, you'll be the only one. You should just come to the fight and cough on whoever we're fighting. Maybe if you cough on Thanos, that'll get him.
Are you saying a mask is more important than having me there? Captain America.
Let's not forget he went back in time and didn't free the slaves.
Yeah, you've mostly done things that didn't help, honestly. I feel like since
the least problems we got is a mask with him right now.
I fought the Nazis, man. I fought the Nazis.
A lot of people fought the Nazis. That's really not a credit to you anymore. Guess
what happened after you froze? The war went on for like 3 years after you froze.
You obviously didn't fight the Nazis well enough because they kept going.
All right, you know what? Just for the sake of getting along, I'm just gonna put the mask on and we can move on with our day. Okay, guys, we can move on with our day.
I think that is a great idea.
His mask's not even red, white, and blue.
Like why? And honestly, you walk around with the shield anyway. So what's the point of the mask? Because the mask isn't even protecting you. I have a helmet. I have like if I get shot in the face, it'll bounce off. You get shot in the face and you have a bullet in your face. Okay? You're just walking around with the full gear on without your mask most of the time. But somehow this is the time to wear the mask. Do you not want people to know who you are? Or are you just trying to protect your forehead?
I have to protect my secret identity, and the mask looks cool.
Do you think you have a secret identity? You tell people
yes, I'm Captain America. Nobody knows my name.
That don't ask. You say I'm Steve Rogers. You know the guy with a Social Security card from the 1900s? Yeah, that guy. That's insane. Do you really think you have a secret? Like,
yes.
All right. Okay,
who are you hiding it for? Everyone you love is dead. The girl, the agent, the girl with everybody you love, everybody you care about, everybody that's important to you, either has Alzheimer's and doesn't remember who you are, or they are dead.
If you walk up on them while they old, they gonna have a heart attack. Like, wait.
Yeah, he got a point.
All right, guys, let's cut. That was amazing. That was amazing. Oh man, we gotta wrap up this amazing, hilarious interview, guys. Let Josh Johnson get out of here, man. We appreciate you for coming out.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Before we leave, man, I got one question, man. When are you going to be back in Dallas? When are you going to be back in Texas? I got to see you doing stand-up.
Oh, yeah. You know,
I did go to your virtual show.
I'm going to be coming as soon as I can, man. I definitely want to get back out there and stuff. And then in the meantime, I'm going to be posting a lot of the stuff for the mixtape, and the Comedy Central Hour also will be coming out this year. So we actually just taped it like last weekend or something. So we're in the editing process and everything. So that'll be coming out. But if you want to just keep up with me on social, you can find me at Josh Johnson Comedy on Instagram, at Josh Johnson on Twitter, Josh J Comedy on Facebook, if anybody still uses it, and Josh Johnson Comedy on YouTube. And that's where I post clips from my podcast, The Josh Johnson Show, and also where I post singles for the mixtape as they come out. So there'll definitely be more singles popping off before we actually do the full release in June.
Okay, man. Like I said, incredible work.
Great work.
Can't wait to see more stand-up from you. Can't wait to see you come to Dallas.
Definitely waiting on it.
I hope you get to do a music video. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be something hilarious if you get to do a music
thanks, man. Yeah, I mean we got plans coming, so it's just about whenever we can do everything a little bit more freely is when we'll probably have a lot of music videos and stuff like that. A lot of visuals drop.
I'm just saying, I always wanted to be a video girl, so if you need somebody to come take the shirt off.
Man, come on, man. Just let this man leave in peace without having to visualize you as a girl, video girl, man. Come on, man.